Hi folks, this is a video of the newest babies. This is this baby cockatoo hatched 3:30. I was kind of making this for Cassie, and because she's interested in in moving forward on a new cockatoo for their home. And this is this baby is about 4 weeks old, and he's got a well, actually I don't know if it's a he or a she. That's why I just call it baby. I haven't named this baby yet because I sent the, let's see, today's Tuesday. I sent the DNA cert with, I usually call him a her before I find out, because the pair sometimes has a lot of females, but actually her last couple babies have been males, so you never know. I mean, it's I guess in the long run it ends up being 50-50. So he just ate. They all just ate, actually. This little ringneck. This is kind of an interesting color. It's kind of an aqua. The mother was a blue pallid that was a baby of mine. The father was one of my first ringnecks that I got in like 2012, I think. And he's a Latino split to turquoise, I think, because he does have some interesting colored babies. You never know what you're going to get with him, depending on the female. And so this is yeah, look at, she's got yellow. Well, I don't know if this is I'm going to find out if this is a male or a female. I always call them she, but she's got this interesting blue and yellow pattern. I think this is why people were calling them lace wings, because of the, come here baby, come here, come here. Let's just see your beautiful wings. These bands on the wings. She's just figuring out she can fly, and but she's not exercising her privilege on that yet. And then this is a beautiful violet pallid, which is really leaning towards the dark side of the pallid. I mean, I do get regular dark violet babies, but they're always male. And this is and they don't have red eyes when they're hatched. This is a female born with red eyes and, you know, clear toenails and everything. And then this little blue is also for a blue pallid. She's very beautiful too, because a lot of times she's on the darker side of a blue pallid, and she's very beautiful. She's probably about, I want to say, about the same age as this guy. This little guy. Come on now. You know you just ate. We are not going to be disturbed by Josie today, because Josie and Poppy, they got out of their cage the other day. They were. I have a couple of green wings up here that I'm trying to get used to each other to pair up, and Josie and Poppy had gotten out of their cage and opened the door somehow, and they were outside their cage, and I said, you know what? I had an empty cage downstairs, and so I said, this is going to be a good opportunity to put them back in the population downstairs. As Josie makes so much noise, Hyacinth macaw, and so Josie's downstairs now. So now these green wings, they're actually pretty quiet, but sometimes they will call to the other green wings downstairs, and but they're not anywhere near as noisy as Josie is. And come here, my baby, little baby. And this guy, I really got some little beggars here on these cockatoos. I want to bring I want to bring Bobby over here. Bobby just got quiet, and Bobby, I did a video with Bobby and the other Ringnecks. Actually, brother and sister. The first clutch ended up being the same color, a violet and a blue. Now this is just the younger version of what we had 4 weeks ago. They are sold to someone who's gonna pick them up probably next week. So they're just finishing their weaning, and then yeah, and so then so this is the next batch we're bringing up. And you know, sometimes people say, oh, don't you just fall in love with your cockatoos, and how can you get rid of them, and they're so cute and everything. And it's like, well, yeah, but the thing is I always have, well, not always, but for the most part, there's always a baby in the wings that I have to give attention. So it's almost like as your kids grow up, you know, and they move out of the house and you spend more time with the younger ones, and that's kind of how it goes, you know. It's like there's always there's always enough love to spread around, that's for sure. So I'm always so glad when I can find a good home for my babies, and then I can concentrate on the youngest ones at hand. And this little baby, I don't know, boy or girl. I guess we'll find out. It won't be too long. It'll be a week or so. And if this one's a boy, that's going to be a quite strikingly beautiful color, I think, with the aqua, the blue, and then the yellow, and then the ring around the neck. And the genetics on that will be pretty interesting. So I do have a couple females downstairs, and I'm thinking about keeping him for a breeder if it's a male. If it's a female, I don't need any more females, so I will let him go. But yeah, this is very, very beautiful. Ringnecks, you know, when they get their full feathering in, there's just nothing that beats the feathers of a ringneck. I mean, they are just always look like Dapper Dan, you know. I mean, they always look so sharp. Their feathers are so in such good shape, and I don't think I ever heard of anyone have a plucking ringneck, you know. It's just like, that just doesn't happen. They are amazingly good talkers, and they can be a little challenging for a little bird, you know. Sometimes they get a little nippy, but I have found the best thing for a nippy bird is give them your finger, you know, and let them figure out that that's not going to do anything to you. But you know, you have to be willing to. Well, you're going to have thick skin about it. Haha, that's a nice little joke. Funny. Hey, let me go get Bobby. Keep an eye on these guys for me. And let's get Bobby. Bobby, come here, boy. Come here, my boy. Come here. Come here, my boy. Look at Bobby. Come here, my boy. He's a good boy. Look at how big Bobby is. Bobby is a monster. I'm telling you, Bobby is very big. Whoa. Oh, that was the dog that moved the camera. Can you believe it? Perfectly. Bobby, I just weighed him yesterday. He's, at this point, I'm not all worried about constantly weighing him, but he was like 645 grams. To put that in perspective, a lot of my adults end up being about 550. So he is going to be a huge boy, but he's such a big baby. Come here, you little stinker. What is this? Come here. Let's clean this food off of you. Come on. Come on. He's a beggar. He eats. I mean, he just eats a lot. Come on. Let's see that. Oh. So this is Bobby. We're gonna keep up with Bobby a little bit, so that we can keep Dave informed on how Bobby's doing. And this baby for Cassie, we'll have to come here, baby. There we go. Let's see what we can do. It looks like my battery's just about running out on the camera, which, sorry about that. That's just how it goes sometimes. I don't always. Come on, babe. There we go. So yeah, so these are I still have some Gouldian finches over there that did survive. What an experience, all those Gouldians. Oh my goodness. But a lot of them didn't make it. I do have 3 strong babies that would have died because the parents threw them out of the nest box. And they're doing good. So my first time trying to hand feed Lady Gouldians, which is pretty interesting and not something I want to do again, really. And so here's the babies. Yeah, we got. Who knows with this one? You know what? I could call her Taylor. Or it could be a boy, and I could call him Taylor. I was thinking about that. I kind of like that name, Taylor. So this could be a Taylor, boy or girl. I don't know. I kind of like that. I'm still thinking about it. And Bobby, I love Bobby. So everybody's starting to chill now, except for baby here. Come on. But look at this. Look at how full that baby is. I mean, come on. You couldn't even. Well, I suppose you could pack like 2 cc's in there, which I don't like to overpack them either. It's like, come on. Actually, this baby is eating as much. Well, because he's fully weighted now. He's 645 grams. And this one's about 400, but still eating 60 grams, so it's just like, wow. That's cockatoos are big eaters, and they grow fast. At this stage here, 4 weeks, they start growing really fast. And now at this stage, he's about 8 weeks, and he's tapering out, but he's going to be a sweet boy. So there you have it, folks. That's my little update for today. And I just want to, as always, thank you for listening and thank you for watching.